Hi guys, how you doing? Today I want to talk to you about the verb to get. This is not an easy topic, but I hope that today, by the time we finish this video, you will have a better idea on how to use the verb to get and a more understand better what people mean when they use get. So this is like an introduction. In the end, I'll be talking about like more advanced uses for get, especially with phrasal verbs. So let's get started. Okay, first thing I want to talk to you about is the past simple of get is got, and the past participle is got or gotten. The pronunciation is a little tricky. It's gotten, gotten. And the third person singular is gets, and the present participle and the gerund is getting. Okay, so this will help us understand some of the examples I have here. So let's take a look. Well, first thing that we have to understand is that there are three basic ideas that the verb get transmits. Okay, first of them is first idea is to get plus noun means what? To obtain, to buy, or to receive something. So noun is like a person, can be a person, can be a thing, can be an animal. It's a noun, right? It can be an object. So I have an example here. I got a new phone. You know, someone could say I got a new girlfriend. I got some new friends. Talking about people. So I got a new phone. Is that like I have? I bought. I got. I received. It depends, right? A new phone. Second idea, it's when you put together get plus a location, which is a place, and then you have to reach a destination, to arrive somewhere. For example, I got home. So that's the idea, right? I arrived home. And to get plus an adjective indicates a change of state or to become. For example, I got sick. I got sick. Some more examples so we can understand the idea better. Talking about get plus something. I got my passport last week. I got my passport last week. She got her driving license last week. I got a letter from my friend in Nigeria. I got a letter from my friend in Nigeria. He gets $1,000 a year from his father. He gets $1,000 a year from his father. She got a new coat from Zeppeloni in Rome. She got a new coat from Zeppeloni in Rome. We got a new television for the living room. We got a new television for the living room. So these are some ideas on how to use get with this idea of buying or receiving or obtaining something. Now let's take a look at the second basic use of get, to get somewhere. Get plus a location. So how are you getting home tonight? How are you getting home tonight? 2. We got to London around 6 p.m. We got to London around 6 p.m. What time will we get there? What time will we get there? When did you get back from New York? When did you get back from New York? The third case, talking about change. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. It's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. By the time they reached the house, they were getting hungry. By the time they reached the house, they were getting hungry. I'm getting tired of all this nonsense. I'm getting tired of all this nonsense. My mother's getting old and needs looking after. My mother's getting old and needs looking after. She needs someone to take care of her. It gets dark very early in winter. It gets dark very early in winter. Don't touch the stove until it gets cool. Don't touch the stove until it gets cool. So these are some uses of the verb to get with this idea of becoming. For example, becoming older. The first example here, getting old, getting hotter. So it's like changing. This is the idea. But there's much more to the verb to get. So more advanced uses of get, it happens when we put get in a phrasal verb, like get plus a preposition or get plus other parts, other verbs that create another verb. So let's see here. Get on with. To get on with something is to proceed. I have so much to do, I'd better get on with it. Like I have so much to do, so I better start doing it. It's to proceed, continue to do what I have to do. So that's the idea here. I have so much to do, I'd better get on with it. Okay, to get over, to recover from an illness or overcome a problem. For example, he didn't get over his cold yet. He didn't fully recover from the cold. He didn't get over his cold yet. To get at, try to express. I think I see what you're getting at. I agree. I think I see what you're getting at. I agree. So getting at here is when you're trying to explain something. So you start from a point and you try to get somewhere. In a way, it's very closely connected to the idea of getting somewhere that we saw in the 3 basic uses. So get at can be not only physical, but it can be not literal, but the idea. To get away with, to escape punishment for a crime or bad action. I can't believe you got away with cheating on that test. Get away with is the idea of escaping, so it's also connected to the idea of movement, right? Of going somewhere. There is also a TV series called How to Get Away with Murder. It's like how to commit murder and not be punished for the crime. To get by, to manage to survive in spite of difficulties. So we don't earn much. We don't earn much money, but we get by. We don't earn much money, but we get by. We survive, we live, we get by. To get off, leave a form of transport like a train, a bus, a bicycle, or a plane. So we got off the train just before the bomb exploded. We got off the train just before the bomb exploded. Also, people say things like, get off my back. It's like, on your back, and then you get off. Like, leave me alone, get off my back. Another one, to get over someone. To recover from breaking up with someone. Like you are in a relationship, and then you break up, and then he didn't get over her yet. Like, didn't overcome the problem. It's like the idea of like moving away from that problem. Got it? Get over that problem, over that person, leave that person behind. And that's the idea, right? I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. You can find me at Facebook, on Pinterest, and on YouTube, the channel. If you didn't understand, you can send me questions, suggestions, ideas for other videos. And this video was a request from a friend. So this is it. And also the materials I used I got from Oxford Dictionaries. You can find it there, talking more about get. And also from this website over here, like edufind.com. You can go there. There's a lot more about get there. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. If you think it helped you in any way, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you again for watching the video.